Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of All Around the Platinum, the show where I platinum a game, we get through it, we do all the trophies, and then we have a little discussion about it and rate it and everything. It's always a good time when we're here. But as you'll see today, we are talking about Train Station Renervation. A pretty fun game. I had a great time with this game. I actually, this is how sad I am, I actually owned this game on Steam first and managed to get most of the trophies, but I didn't get them all. And then I found out that it actually came out on PlayStation, so I decided, you know what, I'm going to grab it, I'm going to platinum it, because quite frankly, I love this game. It's a really, really easy game, it's not hard to do at all, but it is a very enjoyable game, and I actually had a lot of fun with it. It's a nice time waster, you know, if you're just listening to a podcast or watching some YouTube videos, it's a great time. The basic idea of this game is that literally every level is basically another train station that you renovate. It's literally in the title. And you basically just have to fix the place up, add some furniture. It's always a good time. And quite frankly, I had fun with it. I really enjoy it. It's a very, very enjoyable experience. And it was, again, it's one of those things. I'm not a huge gamer, I guess, in the sense of, like, I'll listen to story or stuff all the time. There are a few games that I will do that with, and I'll just listen to the game constantly. Most of the time, though, I'll have music on in the background while I play a game, or maybe a podcast or something, or I'll be streaming it. So if you want to check that out, by the way, shameless plug, go and check out my Twitch channel, Lubehan UK. It's a fun time, and we are going to be charity streaming right now. If you're watching this, we are charity streaming. Come over there, give us some love. Also, I have an Instagram as well if you want to check out any behind-the-scenes stuff. Now that the shameless plugs are done, let's get into the gameplay. So the gameplay is pretty basic. You tidy up the place. You basically have to segregate stuff into recyclables and bin stuff. You don't have to, but you get more points and money and upgrades and stuff if you do it that way. And yeah, that's literally it. It's such a simplistic sort of simulator game, but genuinely I had a massive amount of fun playing this game, and to be honest, the platinum, really, really easy. It's a really super easy platinum to get, but we'll talk about that later. So without further ado, guys, as you would have seen in the background, a few of the PlayStation versions of these trophies have popped, but there are a few that I do have that are on stream and recording sessions. So there's these. Window done. Train mechanic. You managed to repair 30 train parts. Ooh! The blueprint on the wall. You've completed Catroff and Master of Catroff. So when was that? 5:53. And now that you've seen all that, let's get into rating this game. So, quite frankly, if I had to rate the game an enjoyment out of 10, I would give it a 9. Personally, myself, right? I know that's scary. That is a scary choice to make there, James. Are you sure about that? But yeah, no, I would rate this a 9 out of 10. I genuinely love this game. It's really fun. It's a very chilled out game. To be honest, I find simulator games really just enjoyable to play. They're good time wasters. They're fun to do. And I'm sure this won't be the only sort of simulation game that I do on this channel to platinum. And yeah, no, great time. Would highly recommend. Now, the difficulty, I would honestly rate the difficulty of this one easily a 2 out of 10. It's really simple. The reason I didn't mention a PSN Profiles rating, by the way, is that there isn't one. They don't actually have one for this, and I kind of get it. You know, it's a really, really easy platinum. It does take a little bit of time, you know, to get through each level and stuff, but it's genuinely fun enough. So, yeah, I mean, a 2 out of 10 seems about right for it. It was a very fun time. I really enjoyed it. Didn't take me too long to do either. I'm pretty sure it took around maybe the 30-hour mark, as far as I can recall. But yeah, great time. Really enjoyed it. And as for the hardest trophy in the entire game, well, that's actually a pretty easy one to choose. So the trophy that I have chosen to chuck in here is called Wait, What? There's a wall with tool upgrades, which is basically complete the game without any upgrades. So essentially, as you play through this game, you can upgrade your gear, your equipment. It basically makes like cleaning floors quicker, or cleaning graffiti quicker, or repairing stuff much quicker, because that can be a very slow and tedious process. But yeah, if you play through the game without those upgrades, it can take a little bit longer. I think the longest it took me to do one of the levels was about an hour and a half, because it's a very, very big map, and it's one of the last maps that you do, and they kind of expect you to have bought the upgrades, of course, so that's why it's such a big map and there's a lot to do. But yeah, it's not a hard trophy to get, it's just a bit more time consuming and sometimes can be a little bit boring if you're not into these kind of games, then yeah, you're probably going to be bored. And without further ado, guys, that's it. That's this episode of All Around the Platinum. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really enjoyed playing Train Station Renovation, and I still play it to this day, ironically. But yeah, no, I had a great time with this game. It was a very fun platinum to do, very easy platinum to do, and I do highly recommend it. If it's on sale, guys, grab it. It's genuinely a very relaxing, chilled out time. So yeah, I highly recommend it. The next All Around the Platinum episode hopefully will be coming out again next week, and by that point you should be seeing me with a face cam again. Again, the only reason that this episode and the DC episode was obviously done with just a voiceover was because I'm actually not in my house at the moment while making these videos. I'm actually staying in my grandmother's flat with her. I'm looking after her for a couple of days and spending some time with her. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out the Instagram and Twitch. Again, we are live right now if you're watching this on release, and yeah, we're streaming for charity, so come over and join us. It's always a good time. We've got a lot of collabs coming up as well, which is going to be fun. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next episode of All Around the Platinum, where it's Platinum 56. Means it's going to be a piss take one, isn't it?